The fear of the Lord, the foundation of true knowledge. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Proverbs 1:7. What does it mean to fear the Lord? In our world, fear is often associated with terror, anxiety, or dread, but the fear of the Lord is not that kind of fear. The fear of the Lord is a reverent awe, a deep respect for His holiness, His power, and His sovereignty. It's recognizing that He is God and we are not. It's understanding that He is the creator of the universe, the one who holds all things together, and we are His creation, finite, dependent, and humble before Him. In a world where knowledge is abundant and easily accessible, where we can Google any question and find answers at our fingertips, the Bible says that true knowledge begins with the fear of the Lord. It's not the kind of knowledge that comes from facts and figures, but the kind that comes from wisdom, the wisdom to know how to live rightly, how to walk in humility, and how to align our hearts and minds with God's will. Think about it. Knowledge without reverence for God is shallow. It can lead to pride, arrogance, and self-sufficiency. We can accumulate facts and become smart in the eyes of the world, but if we don't recognize God as the source of all truth, we miss the purpose of that knowledge. It's like trying to build a house without a foundation. No matter how beautiful the structure is, it's bound to collapse without solid ground beneath it. But when we begin with the fear of the Lord, everything else falls into place. We begin to see the world through His eyes. We understand that our wisdom and understanding are limited, but God's wisdom is infinite. It's when we acknowledge God's greatness that we are open to learning from Him, to being shaped by His truth, and to growing in true knowledge. Knowledge that isn't just intellectual, but transformative. The fear of the Lord brings humility. It's the realization that we need God's guidance in every area of life. It's the foundation of wisdom, because it recognizes that we are dependent on Him for everything, from our next breath to the deepest insights into His Word. To fear the Lord is to approach life with reverence, not in a way that paralyzes us with anxiety, but in a way that propels us to live with purpose, integrity, and honor to the one who is worthy of our awe. And this is the beginning of knowledge. It's not a static intellectual pursuit. It's a journey of growing closer to God, of learning to walk in His ways, of submitting our hearts to His wisdom. It's in this reverence that we are taught by the Creator Himself, our hearts and minds molded to reflect His truth. So as you seek knowledge in this world, remember that it begins with the fear of the Lord. Seek first to honor Him, to respect His word, and to live in awe of His greatness. When we start from this place, the rest of our lives, our relationships, our decisions, and our purpose will be built on the firm foundation of God's wisdom, and we will walk in the fullness of His truth.